Hey you guys, it's Daddy's Rose, and today I'm going to be, as you can see on my screen, reacting to Onision, DDLG, and, so yeah, let's just hop right into it. I guess a little bit, of backstory on me. I ironically don't have a dom, or daddy, or caregiver, whatever you want to call it, um, but I am a little, and I don't know. I just need a way to expand my platform. All right, let's get right into it.
No one will remember your name. Someone posted to Onision.co asking, what does Onision think of the DDLG community? Does that stand for Dig Daddy? I'm a daddy of digging. Oh, sorry, we're not supposed to have this background. Hold on.
What the fuck? Did he just? Why do you say it like that? DDLG. Like what the? That's so freaking weird. Dig Daddy. That's not even a good. He didn't even come up with a good pun. Like in that picture, it looks weird, but he didn't even try to come up with a good pun. Just, am I a daddy of digging? Like, no. And, it just bothers me. The way he said DDLG. You're supposed to say, like, one word, not DDLG. Like, ugh. It just triggers me.
There we go. All back up. But no, it's something like daddy, little girl. Little cringe in the name. So I've always wondered what.
I'm sorry. I keep pausing. There's nothing. When you just say daddy, little girl, no, DDLG is sexual. How is the name cringy? How's the name cringy? Explain.
Onision would think of the DDLG community, because when it comes to other communities, he tends to be supportive. What communities? When am I ever supportive of anyone except for things that directly benefit myself? Hello? Anyway, to get my feelings on it, I think we'll make this video DDLG quotes. Daddy, don't fall asleep yet. Daddy says, still awake. Why? Because I need you. I'm here, baby girl. Daddy's here. Crawls into daddy's chest. Aw, hugs. Stays there forever because I can. You had a bad dad as a kid, and now you're trying to make up for your childhood. Like, all right. It's not a...
Wow. That's not. Okay. So, while there are some littles that did have issues in the past, it's not at all directly tied to DDLG. It's not at all. Coincidentally, I didn't have a father growing up. So, but that's not at all the reason I'm into DDLG. Although I will say, okay, the reason I say this is because I've seen people have, like in real life, have their actual what's the word? Actual blood related father say does daddy, like with like a heart, and then their lover or their boyfriend, I guess, saved as daddy with like the whole wet emoji. So it's not at all tied to daddy issues. And it's the same with MDLG or MDLB. It's not tied to issues with their mom, because people who have wonderful and amazing moms will still call their caregiver mommy. So it's not at all tied to parental issues. It'll coincidentally, but honestly, someone could be in any community, not even just a BDSM community or even a sexual kink community. They could be in any community and have parental issues. So don't say you've had issues with your father, so now you're making your boyfriend be your father. He's not actually acting as your father figure. That's not what DDLG is. That bothers me.
Really a bad thing, so long as it doesn't get weird and illegal. Like, if you're pretending to be an adult daughter, then sure, why not? It's just taboo at that point. But if you're pretending to be a 10-year-old daughter, me piques my face.
Okay. What the fuck is an adult daughter? Not calling your dad except for on his birthday and on Christmas? Like, and I'm not gonna speak for everyone in the DDLG community, but most littles aren't 10 years old. I know that there are some, but most of us range around, honestly, newborn. I know. Honestly, most of us range around newborn to 6. Because I've seen people be like, oh, my little age is 14. And I'm like, bitch, what? So you're a moody teenager? Like, what the fuck is an adult daughter? Like, that's not. This triggers me.
Through the clothes. Daddy now taps foot. Me jumps out and giggles. Daddy pins you to the floor and tickles all over. I'm sorry, I just can't stop imagining an actual kid in these situations because adults don't act like this. Like, you're not going to have a 20-year-old daughter.
Yes, adults don't act like this. Duh. Freaking, And when there's nothing weird about being tickled. Okay, honestly, a lot of people say DDLG is because it's related to, in some forms, it's related to sex. That's an 18 plus community, but it's really not. Granted, I will say that if you are under 18, like moi, it would be best to either not have a dom or your dom be the same age as you or very close to it. Granted, my last dom was 17, and at the time I was 14. So, yeah. Big yikers. Oh, frick. So yeah, just saying, like, it's either two consenting adults or two consenting non-adults. It's not an actual, like, 25-year-old with an actual, like, 6-year-old. That's not what DDLG is. And I feel like he's not really doing the research that's needed to fairly judge this community. Or the community, whatever.
They're like, ooh, I'm hiding in here. Ooh, daddy's gonna tickle me. No. I may be cute, but don't effing touch me if you're not my daddy. This is, like, so confusing. I'm not sure if I should be cringing or not. This one is so cray. I can only show it to patrons, and I'm sorry, but I wanted to share with you guys the true cringy nature of some people. The girl whimpers. Daddy says, what is...
Can we just go back
I wanted
to
to
that?
share with you guys...
Because I'm pretty sure I've seen that before, because if you check out my Instagram, you'll see that I post a lot of DDLG quotes. A daddy can handle a little's... Oh, it's a daddy can handle a little's heart as roughly as he wants. Or daddy can handle a little's body as roughly as he wants, as the little wants, but a little's heart must always be handled with utmost care. I wanted to post that one, but I'm kind of a part of a giveaway right now, and I can't post any NSFW content. RIP, I know.
Guys, the true cringy nature of some people. The girl whimpers. Daddy says, what is it? She whimpers louder. He says, what, baby? She whimpers again. At that point, as a dad, I would be like, what? What is the matter? I am asking you questions. A whimper is not an answer. At that point, nobody's amused. I know. I just like questions being answered. I'm sorry. I didn't change my lifestyle. I just found myself. Okay, you actually did change your lifestyle because finding yourself typically involves a change in how you live your life. Skips over to where Daddy is sitting. Yes, Daddy. Are you my good little angel? Blushes, yes. Okay, then be a good little kitten and come sit on Daddy's lap. I want to hold you and show everyone you are mine. Okay, hey, yay. Sits on Daddy's lap. This is the problem. The interactions between these two are like a dad and like a 5-year-old, okay? That's what makes it weird. If you have two consenting adults, doing the role play or whatever, who are both acting like...
No. Stop. The next thing he says is acting like adults. Freaking...
Consenting adults would?
Stop. No. It's two consenting adults role playing.
Fine.
If it's role playing, then... If it's an age regression role play, then why would they both be acting like adults? That's the point. That's the point of the whole role play.
none of my business. But I don't remember the last time I cringed this hard in a video. It is difficult for me to get through this. Apparently, this is what makes someone daddy material. They give you lots of attention. That's fine, fine. Call me kitten, baby girl, or princess. Sure, okay. Push my boundaries. Why? So they can wind up in court? No, thank you. Let me be clingy and love you like you should be. Alright. Spank me when I'm bratty. Sure, adults can go through that without acting like children. That's a little cringe. Not really fond of that one. Not relevant. Dumb. Alright, now you...
Teasing is basically foreplay. Like... Okay. When a little says tease me, they mean like tease me. Like how I guess in Onisions' words would be two consenting adults doing foreplay. It's just okay.
You have my attention. Yes.
Yes.
You can never surprise me with too many stuffies. We're talking about teddy bears, and if you are gross, either way it's bad. And this was that you like being teased a lot. Why don't you just marry your bully? Property of Melissa? Is that a guy's name? Are you a girl couple? Because if that's for a guy and he's a hetero relationship, he's probably a mommy's boy in the cringiest way possible. There we go. That's much better. All right, I dig it. So I hope we all, as in adult, as in not an adult acting like a 5-year-old, let's hash brown. Hey, sweetie, what if we tried out DDLG? Okay, sure.
Oh, mister, are you attracted to me?
Oh, no, that's not what I meant.
I've been
Well, that's what you signed up for. And who the hell says, let's try DDLG? That's not... This is just... I try to record these videos when I'm in little space so I don't get too upset.
Get away from me! All right. Boob squeeze. We are not robots. We are not...
This video just made me angry. Because, like, so many things were just wrong. He does not have the proper information to judge the DDLG community, and I don't think most of his statements were fair, especially the little skit at the end. Literally, who says, hey, let's try DDLG? Like, no. That's not how it works. Okay, that's all for now. This video is already, like, way too long. Okay. Bye-bye. See you next time.